through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Arizona Cardinals and the New York Giants on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. Here's Kelly, and he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
It is third and long. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts third and 14.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Go! On play action, Milroe. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Head! Deputy Lions!
Here's a first carry for their running back. Threw him up the sideline at the 45. And he'll be forced out of bounds. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Now Milroe. That's taken in by Kelly. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 13 yards on that pass play. It's an Arizona first down.
Let's go, Teddy.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Okay, ready?
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 65, 65.
From the gun, it's Milroe. No chance at all. He'll go down. That's cool. Harder. He gets in for the sack, and that is now an even 20 on the year. What a season.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real 0 to 100 real quick.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down.
Come on. 18, Cougar 19.
Play action, it's Milroe. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Cardinals line up for a punt. Didn't get the hop he was hoping for. It bounds into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Taken down up around the 32-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
19.
Oh, he just does beat the play clock. And he'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. Something you do not want to see here in the fight. Himself checked out. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They get 12 yards on that pass. 1st down, Giants.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time by talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and we saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
2nd and 5.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. What will the second quarter have in store? More from MetLife Stadium after this. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, here we go. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Come 19, come 19. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Giants. That is 16th touchdown of the year. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule. The closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself.
Riker good with the extra point. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. It out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll go play action with Milroe. Going up top. He's got it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play to kick off this drive. 54 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And the Giants come up with it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for a...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. 3rd and long. Regular play. Overcoming in a flash, and he lost the football. And the Giants come up with it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
60 Bobcat, Mustang 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw here is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's his tight end, Pitts. Look at the big guy rumble. And he will go all the way. Kyle Pitts, touchdown, Giants. His second touchdown of the game, and 17 for the season.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Rikers good with the extra point. And the Giants move out on top, 14-0. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Now Milroe on first down. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz. It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have, you are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
On second down, Milroe. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line. Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. So at this stage of the game, Mike, that whole sideline, they're looking up at that scoreboard. They see the donut up there, and they're saying, we've got to get something going. You become a little desperate. You start pressing. In this case, they try to push something downfield, deep pass, incomplete. You've got to find a way to generate possessions while still searching for these big plays.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19, Riot.
On third down, Milroe. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. 47-yard line. Throw here to begin the drive. Short throw taken by Pitts. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw. Throw, right side, taken in by Nabel. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down. 3-yard line.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18, Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now they'll set up to throw. And downfield to the tight end Pitts. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. We'll get this to Pitts once more. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Let's go.
Back to the air one more time. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, is his third touchdown of the game, and 18 now on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Throwing now, Milroe on first down. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
Third and long.
Back to 50. Back to range. Back to range. 19 tight.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Looking for Campbell. He's got it. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down. On play action, Milroe. Oh, the ball's out. And the Giants come up with it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Second and 2.
Comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And he's in! Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half break. He might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Reichert now to add the extra point. Through the snowflakes, this one good. And the Giants move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
Let's go now.
On first down, it's Milroe. A short one here, caught by McBride.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
19 Tigers, 19 Tigers. 70, Corey, 70.
Here's Milroe to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, shot.
They'll begin here on the ground. Oh, a loose football. It appears one of the Giants, yes, they were able to fall on it, so they keep possession. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Let's go now. Dragon 60, Cougar 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
First down.
A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Giants.
Here we go. Panther 6, Cougar 19. Mustang 19. 18, Rattler. 18, Chap 60, Chap 60. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. He got all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
Big loss on the play.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Back to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. Quick throw, taken in. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first yard. It'll bring up 4th down. This will be returnable from his own 15. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Play action, it's Milroe. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far into incompletion.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
So break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And
To the air, it's Milroe. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
That's caught downfield by McBride. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It is a big gain for Arizona. And even 50 yards.
1st and goal, Arizona.
Cougar 19. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They'll go play action with Milroe. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Ready, ready. 18, left, 19, tight. 9, chaps, cowboy 80.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll be 2nd down.
Warriors 70, 19, Lion. Set. 70, Timberwolf. Take over.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Set. 60 Eagles.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he will will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Giant first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 41-yard
From
line.
the 41, here's second down and 3.
70 Rangers, 19, 18, 5, come 19, come 19.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Panther 11, Panther 19 tight, 19, trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. The throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
There's a lot of ways for defensive linemen to disrupt the passing game. That's everything about today's modern NFL. How do you disrupt the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable? Of course, sacking him is a great way, but even getting your hands up in those throwing lanes and tipping passes, that is so frustrating for these quarterbacks.
They'll throw here on third and short. Open man left side, he's got it. 15 yards through the air. First down, Giants.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
70 Lions. Come on, come on. Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cowboy 80.
Now this looks like a design run. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9.
Gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Now it's second and 1.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Up the middle they go. And the Giants are going to have first and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Hold the ready. Set up. Riggs, Viking 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Set up.
They'll look to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And You get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Got it. Ready? 19 Lions. Come 19. Come 19. Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Will line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal.
Head to 60. Head to 60. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Will Reichard now on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Giants stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0.
Will Reichard to kick off.
Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
The drive will start on the ground. Good instinctive running there. Spinning forward. Gain of about 7.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
A gain of 4 yards.
Milrose. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Come on. 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On 2nd down, here's Milroe. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Talk things over before 3rd down.
59, 21, 59.
pistol here for Herbert. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
On play action, it's Herbert. Got a man. Good job coming back to the ball on the completion. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a first down.
At the 27-yard line.
On play action now, Herbert. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Herbert to the air again. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Herbert to the air again. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid gain.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and a yard.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. 19, the Tiger. Number 4, 7, Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Neighbor. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Set. Set, go.
Now a give up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Got it. Ready? Ready? 70 Rangers. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Throwing now on first and 10. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18 at the 42-yard line.
Here Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And now he's got a man open deep downfield. And he's into the end zone. They are pouring it up. Touchdown, New York. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Reichert now to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Giants keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. First down, and they'll run. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
It is 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Herbert gonna go on. And he's gonna have the Cardinals first down. They convert style there. Big play on 4th and long.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
59. Set.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll try to drive forward. Not a bad gain in these conditions. We'll give him about 5 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Set.
They'll stick with him again. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. Luke James, first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
drive forward. Not a bad gain in these conditions. We'll give them about 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Second and 5.
Hey, let's go orange. Set. Why did they
Running, Kelly. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. Here's a third down and 4.
Ray. Set.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
First down.
Home troops right.
A gain of 13 yards.
Set.
First down, Arizona.
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal. Cards going to signal for their third and final timeout, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. Rolling to the left. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The extra point, up and good. And the Cardinals cut into the lead a little bit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. We're stopping his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
Ready. Set street. Ready.
That'll give on the ground. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
43-yard
Viking
line.
18.
So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They finish off the regular season with some